my goal was to try to wire in effects for the which yesterday I worked on the images and the text, and today I wanted to get the effects working. I only got halfway through implementing them, so what I didn't get through was the effect graphs. So let me show you how that works. It's taking a while to load up because of the encoder, but when you're running it without CPU intensive stuff, it really runs really fluidly. And you'll notice the lag in this splash screen as it animates up. Again, that's very smooth when you're running it. So let's do what we did yesterday, where I add two image controls, one for the background and one for the call out. So we'll add the background image, and we'll add this one's going to be the one on the top, the smaller image. That's going to be like the main picture. So let's configure the background first to be a nice texture. We use this one. And then we'll configure this picture. Make it like centered right in the. Actually, we have to fill it with a picture first. Let's choose a nice picture. Choose this scene here. And we'll position that in the center. Can't really see that while I'm editing. Move it over here. Okay, so now let's add some text as well. This is what we did yesterday. Again, this is all being rendered in DirectX. So it's basically a visual tool for rendering a DirectX line of business app. The XAML I haven't started rendering to the XAML yet because I just want to get the DirectX story working nicely. So let's just add. This is a France seed street. It's at position at the top there, so we'll reposition it after. And I haven't plugged in a way to alter the colors because I still have to build a color picker. So let's position that over here. I'll position it to the top, and let's size it so it's nice. So again, yeah, I still need to work on the the color picker to be able to change that. So let's now add some effects. Let's try to we'll blur I've only added 2 effects at the moment, but there's of the standard ones that come with Direct 2D. But I'll show you how the UI works for those. So let's just blur the background. So I'm on the background. Let's add these are all the standard effects that come with Direct 2D. These are exposed through SharpDX. So let's choose the Gaussian blur. That adds it, and then you add it. That will add it as a Gaussian blur effect to the background image rendered onto Direct 2D. And let's configure it. So let's just, that increases the blur of it, and then let's just, that white is because it's the edge of the actual image. Let's just reposition the image so it gets rid of that, and let's resize it. So the effect is it's in real time. It's acting on the actual original image. And that's one of the effects. Let's show that again. And let's add a saturation to this, another effect, a saturation effect to this image. So at the moment, you can't really add more than one effect to each object, but tomorrow I'll be working on being able to do just that, so that you can actually create an effect graph for each object. So you can, for each of these images, you can add several effects if you wanted to. So let's just add a saturation. Add that, so it saturates it. The default is 0 saturation. So let's just, and ideally I'd have another effect. I haven't added effects for the text yet. The effects are only working for the images, but I'll add the effect graphs tomorrow, and the ability to attach effects to other objects other than the bitmap images, so to text boxes, shapes, or whatever that you can throw on the DirectX surface. So yeah, that's effects. The beginnings of my the ability to add effects to your DirectX app, line of business app, DirectX XAML line of business apps.